Hey guys, Pastor Nate here. It is a bitter cold morning out this morning, and I went out to my car and tried to get it started, and it wouldn't start. And it took me a while, just cranking it, and ultimately what I need to do is replace my battery. My battery is going bad. When it gets really cold, it doesn't want to start. It's just something I need to do. I just need to take advantage of that and go get a new battery and put it in there, and then it'll be fine. But it kind of got me thinking about how sometimes in life we can get to this place where we feel like we don't have what we need to accomplish what's in front of us. And it kind of ties in a little bit with our message last Sunday, but just thinking about how we have life ahead of us, whether you're talking about ministry or whether you're talking about just living life. Sometimes we can get overwhelmed and it can seem like, man, I just cannot get it started. I crank it, I cannot get it started. And it's like we got a bad battery inside. And I want to remind you a promise that God has given us as believers. In 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 2, he says, actually in verse 3, it says, as his divine power has given to us all things that pertain to life and godliness. So God's power has given to us everything we need for life and for godliness. So he's given us everything that we need by his power to live out our life. You can handle what's in front of you because of his power. He's also given us everything we need for godliness, for living the way that he has called us to live. And so if you're in that spot where you're just feeling like me, cranking that battery, just doesn't want to turn over, and yeah, you need to change out that battery and you need to be powered by God, not by you. Again, I said this ties in a little bit with the message last Sunday, but you got to tap into that divine power. He's got it there for you. Plug in, connect, abide in Jesus, remain in Jesus, connect with Jesus, replace that battery, and you'll find that you have more than enough power to do what he's called you to do. All right, have a great day, have a great week. God bless, in Jesus' name.